So I've come across a really excellent example of a wood ant colony. This one's great. What a size. As you can see here, how big it is compared to me. I mean, he doesn't want me doing it, but he doesn't hurt too much. So he's biting, but it's barely a tickle. If I were to disturb it, I would have more of these dudes doing that. But as you see, there's a really strong colony. It is massive. They've built this up from all the duff in the forest. And he's still working. He's still working on that spot. Thinks he can break the skin. He can't. Sometimes these ants will actually excavate up agates. And in Africa or places with gemstones, they will excavate gemstones and leave them here. Oh, we've got a capture. They've got that wasp. They're bringing them home for food. That's a cool little thing to see. Not that it's very little, as you can see. That's great. I mean, that's a good 3 feet tall. Excellent. So we just found a little hidden lake here, but also some wonderful, perfectly ripe honey mushrooms. Look at these guys. They smell awesome. I wish you could smell, but here we have the growth of them. Look at the size of these bunches. Each of these bunches is, 2 or 3 pounds. Here it is next to a rock hammer, up through the bush. I mean, it's one of these things where you see one and then you just start seeing all the rest. See, here's various stages. Here's a sporulating, nearing the end of its cycle, almost at the end of its cycle, and at the complete end of its cycle. Over here, we've got some nice, fresh young ones. A little dry, perhaps. Here's some good. Yeah, nice. I'll take these ones too. Beautiful. Look at this. Great fruiting of honey mushroom. And these are incredibly tasty, meat-like mushroom. And I mean, the gregarious nature of these mushrooms is something to behold. Just due to the sheer magnitude of the blossoms. It's amazing. There are literally hundreds of these mushrooms, and a handful will feed your family, and it'll taste just like chicken. Even I'll show you how the stalk will break into these fibers, which very much resemble chicken. So when you cook that in a meal as a chicken breast substitute, you get what I mean. It's awesome. These smell lovely, and I'm gonna pick myself some, and I'm gonna be eating honey mushrooms. Beautiful. You see the firmness, how strong they are on their stem. That's indicative of that meat-like texture that they have. Lots coming up in here. All right, guys, enjoy your wild edibles. Another beauty patch, just on an old stump. But look at them. They're off in the distance. Here, there, off through the trail. It's great. Love to see that. Let's see. So here we are on Agate Ridge. Take it out a little bit more. Agate Ridge after a little hike. Found this. We've done a little excavation on it. I'm trying to. Oh, I heard that. This guy just wrecked that. Yeah, you just wrecked that, man. Wow, see this crack? Okay, so we don't need to go up there. So. Is this crystal too? Yeah, that's all crystal on it. Ready? Let's give it a splash. Take that brush. Glassy geode. See how full of dirt it is? I like to leave the dirt in it though, because it saves it. There it goes. Yeah. Still, oh, it's a giant hole. Huge bone, like just a giant agate bone. Look at those botryoidals. That's pretty. I'd keep that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. That's a specimen. It's such a rare piece. This ridge has got Millennium Falcon came from this ridge. Now this dinosaur bone. Look at that.
Look at that. That's nuts.
Look how awesome that is. Do you think it's splash on the inside? Well, I don't think it's. I need some more digging.